Mga kababayan, panahon na para tayo'y tumayo at ipaglaban ang kinabukasan ng ating bayan. Because as you can see, that the unity of our nation and our people is under threat, both from within our nation and outside that of our nation. The Aquino regime and its puppet in the Senate, their dealings with the rebels down south, sponsored by Malaysia, is a deal created by those incompetent people in our government. This deal is not for peace. Those in power are doing it because they want to be called peacemaker. They want to leave a legacy. Maybe they even want to win a Nobel Prize for it. They're not doing it for you, the people. They're not doing it for the sake of peace. They are doing it for themselves. But this incompetent deal will not lead to lasting peace in the southern Philippines. It will not lead to peace for those people who live in the southern Philippines. It will only lead to a civil war that your children and my children will someday have to fight in order to maintain the unity of our great and beloved nation. The Aquino regime has already lost most of Spratly Islands to China. Now the Aquino regime is willing to lose a portion of Mindanao, not to the puppets of Malaysia, not to the rebels sponsored by Malaysia, lose it to Malaysia itself. Malaysia is no friend to the Philippine nation, nor has it ever been a friend to the Filipino people. The chaos in southern Philippines has always been there because Malaysia continues to sponsor rebels and terrorists to create chaos and to try to destabilize our system of government so that we as a people cannot put up a strong front to face the Malaysian threat next door. The Philippines will always be Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, the Spratly Islands, and of course, Sabah. The Aquino regime and its puppet in our government, their incompetency continues to decay the great foundation of our nation. foundation which was built by our ancestor, whom shed their blood and gave their life, so that the Filipino people can have a nation that they can call their own. This is what's under threat by those who are in power. They no longer represent the people. They no longer represent the will of the people. It is time for you, the people of our great nation, to stand and fight, not only for your future, but for the future of your children. Because if you don't do it now, your children and my children will someday pay in blood for the incompetency of those who are in power now.